Tuesday recap. So didn't do a Monday recap. Monday basically just shot straight up with no entries and then started chopping around. So no trades yesterday. Today, we did something similar. We did have one retrace. Basically the same thing as yesterday, besides it was short. We had one retrace, one entry. And I didn't end up taking it because I thought I was a little bit more bullish. Well, I was a little bit more bullish. And then by the time that I switched to being bearish, it was already too late and no entries down lower. Um, so yeah, going into the day, market opens. Market opens right here, right? So we have these highs and then these highs and these highs. So ideally, what I would want to see us do is just, break above, retrace, and then take it back to all-time highs because these highs were kind of close. If I could get an entry, I would take it, but there wasn't a lot of room, so odds weren't likely. Um, but what we ended up doing was sweeping out this high, and then we immediately dumped down. Looking at this 5 minute close, it was obvious, we inverted everything, nothing stopping us from going to this low. Um, yeah, there's those two Diddy candles right there showing us we want to go lower. Um, The freaky thing is that ES completely flipped this gap and looked like it was about to break above and go higher, but Nasdaq wasn't having it basically. It still was lagging behind a lot. So after this candle right here, right? I was looking at the 5 minute to be honest. What I want to see is us tap into the 5 minute, but 3 minute was pretty clean. We tapped to the 3 minute, whipped into this gap and then got a strong close right here. This is a pretty good trade. Um, so yeah, still at this time, I was leaning more bearish, but I wasn't like 2000% sure. Kind of like how I was with longs. Longs did look kind of better. Um, so what I wanted to see basically was uh this literally this 40 candle that displays lower. I wanted us to wick up again because that would have been the 5 minute gap. Yeah. Yeah, if we wicked up one more time right there, I would have taken this if we did the same thing, but we didn't, and I just didn't want to take anything stupid. So that would you would have probably taken it to can't even take it that low. See, like it's just a little bit sketchy. I would want to put my stop here. So if I were to target something, it would have to be this low. But like you see what I mean? Like this low is probable. This low we flipped really fucking hard off of. It's just like not incredibly probable that we're gonna go there. Um, Very good R, but it's just it's not a trade that I would be like, oh yeah, this shit is fucking slapping 100%. I'm holding full tape. Like it's just not one of those trades. So didn't take that. And then obviously after this dump right here, I just wanted to retrace somewhere to this daily gap right here because it looks pretty clear this is the low that we're gonna go to. Um, and as you can see, no retraces whatsoever. What I wanted to see here was after we closed below this low, right? We had this gap and this order block. I don't use order blocks, but if we, wicked into this area, I would expect us to reject. I would, get like a nice bearish confirmation out of it, like something like we wick, confirmation, stops up here, TP down there, and yeah, but no retraces. And then that was it. I don't expect us to go lower after this because every single time we sweep at a low and we just slowly chop, there's no more movement for the majority of the day. So yeah, no trades today.